much. Well, a lot of people cannot afford to live in Nashville anymore, so they're heading to the rural areas like Westmoreland. Tonight, the city is voting on annexing a piece of property that developers hope to build more homes on. Neighbors are fighting back with a group called Keep Westmoreland Country. News 2's Miranda Whittington spoke to one neighbor who says the city doesn't have the infrastructure for the growth.
If you're just quiet for a minute, you can hear the birds, you can hear the nature.
That's what drew Heather Newman and her husband to Westmoreland 10 years ago.
You know, we made the choice to leave an area with subdivisions and growth and congestion for an area where we could see the stars at night.
But all of that could change. Off Pleasant Grove Road, developers are hoping this land will be annexed with plans to build new homes.
So this is basically where our property line goes, and this is our woods. Homes would be right here.
Newman says based off the documents she's seen, the homes would butt up against her property line.
Last year, we were made aware of talk for subdivisions in the area behind our house. And then in the last couple of months in earnest, developers really started ramping up their plans back here.
Up the road off Highway 31 East, the city has already approved plans to redevelop the former Creasy Farms with plans to have a mixture of industrial and commercial property as well as homes. But Newman says right now their town doesn't have the infrastructure for all of these projects.
We cannot take on more homes. There isn't anything to provide any new home builds for a basic sewer system.
Newman says she's reached out to council members and county commissioners, but feels like she and other neighbors aren't being heard.
Where is all of the wildlife that we all treasure here going to go? You cannot keep paving over paradise just for more subdivisions.
As council members prepare to vote on this annexation, Newman says if it gets approved, she's considering leaving the community she's grown to love.
Aside from our personal concerns, there are greater ones for the city and the city residents.
Now, I did reach out to the developer who said he does want to put homes off Pleasant Grove Road, but wouldn't specify just how many. I also spoke to the mayor who said infrastructure does need work, but the town is working on it. He told me if this annexation was approved, construction for the project wouldn't begin for another 5 to 6 years. The council will vote on the annexation of this property at tonight's meeting starting at 6. Mark?